Hi and welcome to the second episode of Norwegian Explained SKAM. So this is episode 2 in season 1, explaining Norwegian concepts and Norwegian things and words and sentences and stuff in the episode from beginning to end. I'm Norwegian teacher Karin, and please like my Facebook or Instagram and subscribe, comment, like, because then I know that you like what I do. That's good for business. Let's begin with Monday. This is Eva talking in the phone with her mother, and her mother calls her vennen min. Venn in Norwegian is means friend, but that's not what vennen min means. It's a kind of a pet name that you give to your loved ones, and I use it towards my children, so I call my son vennen min. It seems very weird when you say it like that, but it's a very cozy little name. Kom hit da, vennen min. Come here, you little sweetie thing. Yeah. The term HYTTE is once again mentioned, which was also talked about hytte and hyttetur. Hytte is the cabin in Norwegian. It's very popular for Norwegians to go to hytte. There's like a high percentage of Norwegians that own a hytte, and you either have a hytte by the sea or on the mountain, and you go there on hyttetur. So hyttetur, that's a cabin trip, hyttetur. Her mother says, "Do you have enough money?" and she answers, "Ja da." People wonder what the da in ja da means, because ja is yes. So she's saying, "Yes da." And the da here is more like a kind of a sigh. So she's saying, yeah, I have enough money, but she's not saying yeah. She's more like saying, yeah, I'll guess I have enough money. The da is not really, it's more like it's turning the yes into something more towards the opposite of yes. Okay, good. The phone conversation ends when she says snakkes. This means speaks or talks. So we talk later. Snakkes senere is also something you say. Talk later. So this is but a short version of the snakkes senere. So it's just snakkes. Snakkes. Good? It's a good way to say goodbye. Even when you see people or when you talk to them on the phone, snakkes. Tuesday, the scene where Eva and Jonas is making out. I just want to comment that Jonas have a wristlet on his hand, like a band thing from a festival. It says Øya on it, and that's a Norwegian festival here in Oslo, Øya Festival. If you want to know what that is, I will leave a link. All kinds of links will be in the description, just go there. So Øya Festival is very popular. Check it out. It's in Oslo. Wednesday. They're sitting by the fire at the cabin, and I want to mention some stuff that they're wearing, because Eva is wearing a Carhartt, I hope that's how you say it, hat. Those are very popular in Norway. I'll leave a link in the description. And they were more popular like previously years, I thought. I never bought one of those, but like celebrities and stuff had them, so they're very popular. Also, both Isak and Eva is wearing a Marius sweater. It's a knitted sweater pattern, which is very common in Norway. This is the original colors. I think this is what they sell most of. Okay, and also you can make them in black. And I had my mother knit this for me in like pink and purple and white. Nice. So you see, this is a common sweater. We have 3, and my children has them in light blue and in white, and yeah. So Marius sweater, very common. They're talking about music, the song they're playing, and they call it a homselåt. This is like a homse is a bad word for gay. And låt is a word for like a song. So they say it's a gay song. Yeah. They mention homse later in the episode as well. And it's, yeah, it's not very nice. Kjæresten din is also talked about. And kjæresten din is Norway's way to say boyfriend and girlfriend, because we have a gender-neutral word for boyfriend and girlfriend. So, du kjæresten min, jeg kjæresten din. So, kjæreste is for boy or for girls. It's very nice. I like it. Kjæreste. Okay? Kind of, yeah. If you say it very slowly, it's kjæreste. But you don't say that, you say kjæreste. Okay, good. Now you learn that. Torsdag. Okay, so they say fuck dere. That's Eva saying that, and she is from Bergen, so she has a dialect. So she's saying fuck dere. Fuck is like the English fuck, but we also sometimes just write it in the Norwegian way, fuck. Okay? Yeah, and there's a trivia. They have a quiz, and they ask Eva what the prime minister, well, who was the first Norwegian woman prime minister, and she answers Erna Solberg, and they laugh at her because Erna Solberg is today's statsminister, and the first Norwegian female statsminister was Gro Harlem Bruntland, for it's almost like 30 years ago. Gro Harlem Bruntland, she was the first, and they laugh at her because that's something you should know, so they kind of like pointing towards her being not that smart again. Yeah, like they did in the last episode when she got the grade. Well, if you haven't seen the last episode, go watch it. Yeah, there's some more kind of swearing thing. Shit us and faen us. So the us is more like they just hang that on there, like hva skjer da? The a is not like it doesn't mean anything. It's just shit us, oh my god us. I can't explain why they put the us in there. But shit us, faen us, us. Just put us on stuff. That's Norwegian slang. Det her dere henger. They say henger. Hanging, hanging. That's kind of like they say in English. We're hanging around the living room, or we're hanging at the mall. So henger is slang for like we're staying here, or this is where we're at. Henger. We're not really hanging from the ceiling. We're just hanging around. You see? Å henge, henger. Jonas and Elias is jamming on the guitar later, and they're saying jamming. And they say, oh, det funka nå, ass. They say us again, but the word here that we're looking for is funka. Because this won't be in a dictionary, for funka is slang for fungerte. And that's a word that means virke. Virket, like it worked. Ah, yeah, like the melody and the sound, it worked. Det funka. Å fungere, funka. Funka, okay? Good. Funka. Okay, so en sigg. They also say, skal du ha en sigg? Do you want a sigg? So that's short for cigarette, but we never call it cigarettes in Norway. So sigaretter, you don't say that. We say en røyk. Okay, so we say en røyk or en sigg. Never sigaretter. Har du sigaretter? No. En sigg or en smoke. En røyk. Dust. This is like a swear thing or a name calling. En dust. You can be a dust, or a situation can be dust, or everything is just dust. It's like, it's so lame, it's so, you're lame, but, or like a little bit less smart, or, yeah, it's a name calling, dust. So, everything is dust in that episode, you know? You are dust, I am dust, we are dust, the thing we're saying, everything is just dust. Okay? Good. Learn the word. It's like dust, but it's not dust, it's dust. Dust. Learn to say the Norwegian U. Dust. The last thing I want to mention is tekste. So this is another form for sending a text message. We have melde that I mentioned in the slang episode. Watch that if you haven't seen that. It will be in the description. But tekste is like tekstmelding. That's a text message. So it's a short word for saying I will text you. Jeg tekster deg. Skal vi tekste? Og tekste. Okay? So that was the wrap for this SKAM episode. Please comment questions that you have that I can take up in new episodes, and please give me a thumbs up if you like it, because that means I can do more. Ta-da! Scum for the win, scum for the win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the drilling, like this drilling, has been bothering my episode. Listen. No! Don't start drilling in my video. It's easy environment to work with. No, it's not. Yeah. Watch other episodes, okay? Bye bye. HYTTE.